Hey everybody, this is Debbie with Nana Feeding the Heart and with Jimmy behind the camera today.
Hi.
Hey everybody, we are so kind of excited to make this tonight. Mexican cornbread.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I made a big pot of brown beans this morning before I left in the crock pot. So what else better to go with brown beans besides fried potatoes, all the other good stuff, but Mexican cornbread. So I've been craving this, been wanting to make it. So my mom used to make it. You know, we love it in our family. My kids love it. So let's get started. What do you think?
I think let's go.
I think so. And one thing I did this morning before I even left for work, I did a little bit of prep. See, that's a tip. You can prep as much as you can. So I went ahead and prepped the dry ingredients. 1 cup of self-rising cornmeal, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. So, but if you have self-rising flour, you won't need the baking powder. And about I think it's a ½ teaspoon of salt. So I will put this on my channel, all the ingredients too, once I put it on YouTube channel. So that's your your dry ingredients. If I could talk, you'd tell I've worked all day. So we'll see if we get through this together, okay? If you like it sweet, you could add 1 cup of sugar. If you don't like it sweet, leave the sugar out, absolutely. Some people add Jiffy cornmeal in it to make it sweet, okay? So it calls for 1 cup of sugar and actually 2 sticks of butter, but I'm doing 1 stick of butter. Just because. That's a lot of butter.
Yeah.
So we're going to mix the butter in with the sugar. Mix that all together. This is some of your wet ingredients. We have our dry ingredients over here. And then I am going to start dumping. I'm going to make a little well-like, a little hoe. And I'm going to start dumping this in. We're going to start building on this. Get all that goodness in there, right? Okay. Now, 1 can, that's my lid. 1 can of cream of corn, of course. You've got to have your corn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. Easy so far?
So far.
Okay. Put that in my little garbage can, little garbage bag. And I'm choosing my tomatoes, little petite diced tomatoes with chilies. You could just put chilies in there or jalapeno peppers, whatever your heart desires or your family likes. We're kind of, like I said, wimpy on the spicy stuff, but this still has a little kick to it, so you know it's Mexican cornbread.
Oh, yeah. We have a little kick.
We have to have a little kick, right? And I did drain it as best as I could. So, because you don't want too liquefied, I guess, if you will. Okay. Got that big spoon, but this one's working too. Just going to start to mix this a little bit, incorporate it together. I also have some milk on the side here to, if it gets too thick for me, I can add just a little bit more liquid to it. All right, let's add some of the cheese in. Okay, what I did is a ½ cup of cheddar, ½ cup of Mexican style Ford cheese blend. You can add whatever cheese you love. You don't have to add cheese if you don't love cheese. That's the good thing about this recipe. I think I'm going to switch into the bigger one. Let's just see.
Yeah, it's starting to thicken up.
Yeah, just a little bit. You just make it your own, what you like and what your family likes. So, you know, that's the fun about it. Some people may not like the tomatoes in it. I do. I think I will put just a little bit of milk in it. That's why I have it on the side, about ½ cup. So I just start slowly. You can always add, you can't take away, correct?
That's correct.
All right. Yeah, let's get some of that at the bottom there. There we go. Also, how the oven, it calls for the oven can be 300 for 1 hour. I'm going to be, because we're really hungry, I set it at 350 for like 45 minutes. I'm going to watch it really well to make sure that. All right, now it says to incorporate 4 eggs into one at a time, okay? So let's do that. 1. I don't know why it says one at a time, but it does. I'm used to just throwing cornbread together and throw it in the oven. 2. Trash cans are getting full already.
I think so. Better get another bag out, aren't we?
Might have to get another bag. Ooh, this is going to be so good, though. Our granddaughters are coming over tonight to eat when they found out I was making Mexican cornbread with brown beans.
They're in, huh?
They like sold. I'm coming over. Get me some of that good stuff.
Well, I'd say we might need some help eating all this.
I think this is going to be some leftovers tomorrow. You know, I think leftovers the next day, they're just as good, if not better, because all the flavors, especially in your soup beans.
Oh, yeah, they'll really...
They really do well together. Next days taste so much better. Not that it's not going to taste good tonight.
No, it'll be good tonight, too.
But...
We checked the beans. They're good.
They're good. We've tasted the beans just to make sure. We don't want to serve anything not good, right?
That's right.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep stirring until it's smooth together. And then I'm going to pre-spray my pan here in a second. And then we're going to pour that in the pan. And I'm going to stir here. All right. We're done combining all this wonderful flavors together.
Looking good.
Oh, it looks good, smells good, and I'm sure it's going to taste good. So let's put it in our prepared 9x13 pan. If you're brave, you can put it in a cast iron pan, muffin pans, muffin tins, whatever you want. So we're going to try this tonight in the big sheet here. So here we go. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to go over really well. I hope we do have leftovers.
No, I'm hoping.
I hope the girls don't eat it all. But we have some good eaters who love their good old country cooking. All right. So we'll just kind of shake it a little bit to get it even. There you go. So we're going to head over to the oven and put it in at 350 for 45 minutes. Or you could do it at 300 for 1 hour. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, this is Debbie. We're back with an amazing Mexican cornbread. So it smells delicious.
Yes,
we have our brown beans with ham in it, onions ready to serve up. The kids are here. So we're going to try a bite of this cornbread. I'm getting a big corner piece, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
You know.
Well, we've got 4 corners.
We got 4 corners, so I'll share. Ooh, it's hot.
Right out of the oven.
Okay.
Looking good.
Looking
oh, it does.
Good. Smelling good. I even put a little bit of butter on my knife, just saying.
Hey, that sounds good.
Just slap it on there, baby. Yum, yum, yum. That looks so good. Smells so good. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take a spoon because it's so big.
Yeah, it's pretty big in it.
But I'm excited. Hopefully it won't burn my mouth. A bit better. It's hot, like in temperature. But so amazing, so moist. Perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Yum.
It's so good. And then I know these beans are going to be good. The ham, a little bit of cornbread together. Making you hungry yet?
Yes, you are. That's the ultimate bite there.
Oh yeah, baby. So we're definitely gonna get a
little happy dance going.
Oh yeah, happy dance for the cornbread, happy dance for the brown beans and onions and ham. Happy, happy, happy. So good. Make this. I might even put the seasonings I put in my brown beans on the same site under directions on my YouTube. I also want to end a little bit on the spiritual side of things. I know a lot of people are stressing out these days and are tired. And the Lord tells us in Matthew 11 to come to Him who are carrying a heavy load, whose burdens are heavy and are struggling hard. He says, come to Him and I will give you rest. You know, in my practice, I ask people about anxiety, what's your levels, 1 to 10, 10 being the worst. So asking you what your levels are, giving your struggles and anxiety to the Lord. Is it a 1 or a 3 or is it 10, the worst? So kind of give yourself a little scale, a little test there. So ending there with a little bit feeding the spirit and feeding the heart. So we thank you guys for all the support, supporting Gemini's channel. I say
That's
Gemini because we're in this together.
That's right.
So we love doing this for everybody.
We do.
Fixing some good old country cooking here. So as usual, hit like.
And?
Notification button.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, baby. And subscribe. Thanks. Have a blessed day.